forgave the person that offended me, but I still was dealing with something that continued to sin towards God. And so for me to have to overcome that whole situation was, I had to hate it. I had to hate
Mm-hmm.
I had to hate porn. I had to hate the addiction behind it, and I had to realize what this thing was doing to me, what it was doing to my friendships, what I was doing to God, and how I was allowing this sin in my life to affect my attitude. You know, because it would drain you, it would make you feel so horrible inside
Mm-hmm.
when you do it. And I had to hate it, because if you love it, you're gonna run back to it.
Right.
Right.
You know, and if you hate it, then you can stay away from it. But also knowing who I belong to. So you know how the scripture says in James 4:7, submit to God, resist the devil, and he shall
Mm-hmm.
flee.
Shuffle it.
So once you know who you are and you belong to, when you hear these other thoughts in your head, and you're like, okay, why don't you watch that? Your wife left. Bust out the phone. Oh, why don't you like that picture right there? You know what I'm saying? Oh, she messaged you. Why don't you flirt back? Type of thing. You know what I mean? Just little things like that. Once I realized that's not who I am no more, then I was able to distinguish that this voice is not from God. And I was able to hold those thoughts captive and resist the enemy. And every single time been doing that, and I've been holding on to that victory, and the enemy's been just fleeing, and I've just been walking in complete deliverance ever since.